Yo, what's going on, GameFace Studios? It is StraitOuttaBoston here, aka the King of Boston, and today we're back for episode 6 of the NCAA Football 14 Ultimate Team here on GameFace Studios. And you can see here we're completing the bronze right outside linebacker collection. You guys know that I do like to do these collections when I get one of the cards. I like to just buy out the other two because you get some good contracts from them, and you know, we already had Dakota Watson, so I figured I'd take advantage. We get a silver upgrade pack. Really, we're just looking for the contracts in this. Contracts are such a big deal when you don't buy a ton of packs, which we really can't do with the, you know, with the whole try not to spend money on it. So I think we're going to stay away from packs after this episode. I think I opened one more All-American pack in this episode, but I think after that, we're going to stay away. I'm going to try and build up my coins a little bit and see what we can do from there. Try a bit of a different strategy because we have a good team right now, but we've kind of plateaued in recent episodes at this 86 overall. But we are doing a lot better in the online games. That's good to see. We're gonna have one right here. We're 2-1 so far in the second season, I should say. So we're going up against a username YouTube Power. I wonder if they are a I don't know. I wonder if they watch these videos. We'll see. But anyway, he is controlling the Oregon Ducks. Colin Kaepernick gets a 12-yard rush right there. Now 1st and 10. Kaepernick once again scrambling to his right. He's going to try and evade AJ Hawk, but he's going to get brought down. It's a fumble, and we actually recover that one with Melvin Ingram. This guy scrambled a lot to his right, so I started calling the QB spies or whatever with AJ Hawk, and it started to work. So we forced a fumble right there. Tommy Frazier and a quarterback. I picked him up from the Free Friday giveaway card, whatever. This past week's was Earl Campbell, and assuming this video goes up before Friday, that'll be this past week's. You'll see that in the next episode. I'll probably start using him a little bit over Bo Jackson. Antonio Brown in the reception right there. 2nd and goal. Frazier scrambles to his right, fires on the run, and finds Cole Beasley in the end zone for the touchdown. So we take a 7-0 lead. Now YouTube Power back. 3rd and 10. Next possession for this guy. And Kaepernick's going to scramble to his right. You see we have a lot of guys right there. I made the appropriate adjustments for this type of play style. It's really not that hard to beat. 4th and 16, he's going to go for it because, you know, YOLO. And here we go. He's going to go deep, and that is going to be deflected and swatted down by our man. I believe that was George Iloka or possibly Charles Woodson. I can't quite remember. But on 2nd and goal here, still 7-0 is your score. Handoff to Bo Jackson. Jackson is going to end up breaking a tackle. He'll be brought down at the 1-yard line. That'll set up a 3rd and goal. And now on 3rd and goal, Frazier on the handoff to Jackson. He's going to break a tackle and make his way into the end zone for the touchdown. It's 13-0. That's going to be your score. And now, as we are about to kick the extra point, it is up and it is going to be good. And why would I show you guys the extra point? Well, as Shake and Mick would say, he's about that life. And he's going to end up saying goodbye to the ball game, as you're going to see. Quit and count the game. I'll take it. Not going to lie. We don't get as many coins when we do that, but, you know, I'll take the win. That's all I'm looking for at this point. So we're going to move on to another game. We're 4-7 now total, starting to improve our record. 3 straight wins in the second season after rage quitting that first game, because I think I faced some guy who just used the triple option for about 5 straight plays, and I was just like, I quit. I'm done. Anyway, this is going to be another interesting game. This guy, I wouldn't call him like a cheeser or whatever, but he kind of, he played an annoying play style, and I mean, that's completely fine. You can't force players to play however you want them to, but this guy did a lot of running and a lot of clock management with his team. He had Adrian Peterson as his running back. You're going to see a lot of run plays, a lot of short passes. I think he probably threw about 2 passes on this first drive, and just the rest were straight runs up the middle. He was trying to run the clock as much as he could, and I think his goal was to have this be the only possession of the first half. I'm not really too sure, but here it's 3rd and 3. No running backs in the backfield, so we know he's going to throw it here unless he does some sort of draw. Vic fires it over the middle. That's going to be caught by his man. I believe that was no, it's not this. I can't remember who that is. He had a very good team, though. Might have been Tim Brown. And Peterson's going to get the touchdown right there. So it's 6-0. He's going to go for 2. That's fine. Teams do that in college. Not a big deal. He converts it right there, and it's going to be 8-0. His team is on top. 1st and 10. Tommy Frazier here is going to drop back. We're still rocking Washington State's uniforms. He finds I always call him Kyle Kendrick. Lance Kendricks right there for the first down. Now on 1st and 10, Frazier is going to drop back into the shotgun set. We're trying to put some points up before the half, so we get a nice completion right there. Now 1st and 10, Frazier out of the shotgun set, once again dropping back, looking over the middle, and this guy's terrible at his user defense. I don't know why, but either way, 2nd and goal coming up with 31 seconds to play. We're trying to run some clock a little bit here. Don't want to let him get the ball back with enough time to try and put more points on the board. So Justin Forsythe on the touchdown carry right there in the fullback dive. We're going to go for 2 and try to tie up this ball game. Frazier doesn't really find anybody, but he's got Cole Beasley on that out route. Yeah, it was actually an in route that turned into an out route. And it's going to be 8-8. So we'll get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. I find my man Hines Ward there. He's going to get leveled but we pick up the first down, and we're continuing our drive right here. 1st and 10, handoff to Bo Jackson. Jackson to the outside. He's got some room. He's going to pick up about 9 yards on the play. That would set up a 2nd and 1. So here we go on 3rd and 13 later in the drive. 1 second left in the 3rd quarter. Frazier on a screen play gives it to Bo Jackson. Jackson cannot get the first down, so we're going to have to punt this one away here. Not something I really wanted to do, but I couldn't go for it on 4th and 18. So Vic drops back over the middle, finds his man, and that's going to be a first down. This guy was kind of forced to throw the ball at this point. Only 2.5 minutes left. He did not want to run it at this point, it seems. Maybe I'd figured it out. I can't quite remember too much about this gameplay, but he did definitely start passing the ball. He scrambles here with Mike Vick. Vic's going to pick up the first down, and this was, I believe, the Heisman level Vic, so it was a very good team, as you can see, very stacked team. 2nd and 9, I'm calling for a press coverage. Just going to be a read option. Vic on the keeper, evades George Iloka, and I was trying to let him in here, but he's very smart. He knows he only needs a field goal. He wants me to waste my timeouts. A very smart play right there. Exact same thing I would have done, and I was very surprised to see this guy do that. But either way, he ends up picking up a nice chunk right there. So on 3rd and goal, 56 seconds left. I've already called 2 timeouts. He's going to pitch it. At this point, I was trying to stop him, maybe hold him to a field goal. I could get a field goal too, I think, in this amount of time, but we cannot stop him. So 51 seconds left. The 2-point conversion. Vic scrambles to his right. He's going to end up just being brought down by our man. Clutch tackle right there by Aldon Smith. So 2nd and 10 here on the next drive for the Washington State Cougars. Tommy Frazier drops back. Frazier looks. He's going to find Cole Beasley. We only have 1 timeout and under 40 seconds to play. This would be a very unlikely comeback. We need a touchdown. Frazier, 1st and 10, drops back. He's going to fire it once again to Cole Beasley, cutting across the middle. So we're about to cross midfield here at the 45-yard line. 32 seconds left and counting. I find Hines Ward. That was a very risky throw, but I was taking a lot of chances at this point. That could have very easily been intercepted. So we cross midfield. 1st and 10. Find Hines Ward. Once again, he takes the hit and hangs on, something he was famous for doing with the Pittsburgh Steelers in real life. And now 3rd and 10. Here we go. Going no huddle. 12 seconds left. Only 1 timeout. And here Frazier's going to drop back. He feels the rush, but he finds David Gilreath over the middle. 9 seconds left. We call our last timeout. Now, 2 plays, maybe 3. I don't know. It's going to have to be quick. Frazier drops back, fires it. It's going to be dropped by Hines Ward. 2nd and 10 coming up. 6 seconds to play. Now a pistol formation on 2nd and 10. Frazier, he drops back, fires over the middle. Lance Kendricks, touchdown. Team GFS takes the lead. We're an extra point away. I should say we tie the game. We're an extra point away from taking the lead. On that extra point, this is going to be nothing but a chip shot. Graham Gano's kick is up and good, and we take a 15-14 lead. So here we go. I'm going to keep it with you guys right here on the ensuing kickoff. All we got to do is avoid a return for a touchdown, which might be easier said than done because I really suck at covering kickoffs in this game, but oh well. If there's 1 second left, I would do an onside kick because that's pretty much a surefire way of making sure they're not going to return it, but we're going to have to go with the squib. So here we go. Gano is still our kicker. He's still the freshman edition. We need a new kicker. Probably going to purchase one eventually, but here we squib it. Going to be fielded by his man, and he's going to run backwards. I don't know what he was trying to do here. He was trying to pitch it or something, and oh, this was a very ill-advised attempt at trying to return that. So we end up beating this guy. I was so happy. Like, for the entire first quarter, I felt completely overmatched, and I never thought I was going to beat this guy. He had a stacked team, and he was a very good player, and he used, not, like, cheesy tactics, but he definitely used, like, he had a very good strategy, you know, run the clock out, go for 2 when he could, and it definitely wasn't cheesy, but it was just very effective. So, anyway, we're going to buy an All-American pack later after that game. We did have enough coins. Actually, I played a few more solo challenges after that. And we're going to pull Kellen Winslow Jr., 91 overall. I believe he will be our highest-rated player at this point. So, anyway, we're going to keep him. And I think from this point on, we have a good enough team for the most part that I'm just going to start purchasing individual players so we can try to get our coins back up a little bit. Maybe once we get to like 20k coins or something. I want to get to a nice amount. We're going to start flipping coins, or flipping cards, I should say. We definitely need to up our offensive line, but we've really been improving so far on the online ranks. So, anyway, that is pretty much going to wrap up this video. So, I thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy. I'm out. Peace.